I have great memories of the school. My mom went here. I got a chance to go here, all my siblings and cousins. The school was really good when I was here. I think it's even better now. My kids got to go here. Now the grandkids are going here. I like that. But I like even more that they're continuing the legacy of the faith and just maybe doing it better than we did.
When I was here, the faith aspect was really strong. I feel like I was really grounded in the faith and in my formation. But I would say it's even gone up a level since I was here. I think the focus on faith is just so all-encompassing now.
There's such a legacy here for Aaron's family, and to have now our family come here was important to us. To continue that legacy, there wasn't much of a decision to make.
St. Croix Catholic to our family has been such a gift.
My favorite thing about St. Croix Catholic is probably the teachers. They're always very nice to the students.
For me, I'm looking forward to having my first reconciliation and my first communion because I'm in second grade.
As second graders, as they're preparing for their sacraments, the hunger that they have, the true hunger and desire that they have, to be closer to Jesus is beautiful.
If you have been in our hallways, parents who know our teachers and staff, they're not only exceptionally committed and dedicated educators, so skilled at what they do, they love the children. They're extraordinary witnesses of the faith.
You have this Christ-centered teaching, and then you have great math programs, great science programs, unbelievably good reading and writing, and then it kind of all ties together. It's unified.
Our young people are being formed as disciples, as servant leaders, as scholars. For 169 years, we have provided a Catholic education in Stillwater, and my heart's filled with gratitude when I think about so many people who continue to support this mission and who have supported it for all of these years.
So in 2021, we had an enrollment of 275 children, preschool through 8th grade. Next year, we're anticipating welcoming 430 children. Super exciting.
It's really a wild thing to see your kids put on a uniform that you put on.
It's really comforting to know that we're aligned with St. Croix Catholic and the values that we're teaching them at home and, what they're learning in school.
Our kids sobbed on the last day of school. We had silly string and
we were ready. We
had schools out for the summer on speaker blast, and they came sobbing off of the bus, and I was like, put away the silly string.
We miss our teachers. We're so sad that the school year's over.
Is home that bad?
We're like, okay.
Well, kids cry on the last day of school, except for kids who literally love their school so much. Yeah. This is home to our kids, and it's home to us.
Well, I love St. Croix Catholic because it feels like home to me, and it's really fun to be here and learn here. I love coming to St. Croix Catholic because I get to learn about Jesus.
I can't wait to go to St. Croix Catholic.
Because I went to school here, I just had a sense that this was home. It just always felt like my community and my home, and the sense of joy that's emitted from the students, from the families, from the teachers and staff. It's unlike any other school that you visited. I came back just feeling like I was coming home.
Our best friends, we met here. How many years has it been? Like 30 years? 30 years, and their children and our children are still friends.
I still am friends with people that I went to school here with many years ago.
I still have some of my best friends from kindergarten here, and we now are raising our children together as parents. This is the village that I want to be raising my children alongside me.
There is no more important thing than having your kids in the faith. Not just showing up, but really understanding it and participating. That's the best thing you can ask for.
So I am a graduate of St. Croix Catholic. I graduated in 1999 from 8th grade. I can't imagine our children being anywhere else. I also did not think that we would be able to afford it. Sure enough, the financial aid that we received made it possible for us to choose St. Croix Catholic. We have been blessed with many children in our family, and we have an 8th on the way, and I'm not gonna lie, there have been times that we found out that we're expecting and I've looked at my husband and said, you know, St. Croix Catholic is not gonna be happy with us. But that's so the opposite of what the reaction is. It's joy, it's welcome. The generosity of the donors has been overwhelming throughout the years. We're just so grateful to know that this is a place that we can plan to keep sending our children.
First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to all of our supporters, those who pray for our school, our legacy parents who send their children to our school, for all of our supporters who help us materially and financially. You are making a difference that not only will impact today or tomorrow or the high school years of our children, but a difference that goes well into the future and ultimately into eternity. We also need to make sure that we have a sense of stability and a sustainable model, whether that's more tuition assistance or growing our endowments, or a combination of the two, so that we can continue this great legacy for generations to come, as it's been given as a gift to us.
I'm really grateful to all who support our tuition assistance. This is really an incredible dedication to continuing this important legacy for the future. There is a gap that remains, and thanks to the generosity of donors, they're able to complete that gap and really allow that gift of Catholic education to be given to some who wouldn't be able to have it otherwise.
Supporting a school like this makes a difference. And I think it can be culturally a difference too. You know, if we could all do it over again, we'd realize what was important growing up. And it isn't the things that maybe people typically think about, but it's the things that are taught here. You know, Christ is the center of your life. Learn Him, know Him, love Him,